brain space. You have less than a square foot to work with.
Hey guys, happy Labor Day weekend. I feel like we're doing a different kind of laboring.
I see what you did there.
Josh has been laboring, like actually working, laboring.
Yep. Someone's got to carry this team. Dishes, yard work, poopy children.
Yeah, all the poopy children.
All the poopy children.
So
my wife's gag reflexes are like, it's like.
So for those of you who didn't notice, we didn't go live last night because
oh my goodness.
I've been on my deathbed. I was really praying for this baby to come early. I was like, Labor Day weekend, let's do it. And then I got sick. Oh, yeah. And it keeps getting worse.
It's downhill quick, people. It really is. It's like.
And hence my my ugly shirt. I literally just changed pajamas.
This is what she sleeps in. Yeah, this one set of pajamas altered to another set of pajamas. That's how real life this is right now.
No joke. I've never been
Although, you do look pretty. Like.
Okay, so confession, I totally put on a little mascara, a little blush, and a little lip gloss. I didn't want to go live with just
pretty lips.
All the... Who gets, like, super ugly when they're sick? I get all the ugly sick. The sick, ugly, whatever you call it. It's bad.
I feel like I get ugly when I'm sick, and I'm awkward all the time.
When I'm sick, I don't even care. Like, this is my favorite, one of my favorite shirts.
Thank you, neighborhood.
I get super sad when it's dirty. I have another one that's actually a size bigger that I like better. But I had to change.
I'm glad we're not the only ones out there.
I've literally been in the same pajamas since yesterday, so I changed my pajamas, people. We're probably going to have a baby and I'm going to cough it out.
There's been a few times where she's like coughing and I'm like, she's like, oh, and I'm like, do we have a baby? No.
Oh my gosh. I have been doing everything I possibly can. I have been rolling on the immunity blend.
As an oily husband, you haven't been rolling nothing. It's like every 5 minutes. Here, can you roll this on me? Here, can you roll this on me? Here, can you roll it? Can you just keep rolling and massage while you're back there and massage? And have you oiled my feet yet?
Ew, your dirty feet. Gross.
I wash my feet. I was working out in the backyard. Have to wash your feet after working in the backyard.
Well, I need your assistance because the best place to place oils when you're under the weather, under the wellness line,
under the pregnancy
is down
spell.
your back because it's like the hub of your body. So, thank you for all the prayers and for people who've been like praying for health and wellness.
Pray that baby out. Come on.
We have been doing all the things. And you know what? Honestly, I feel incredibly blessed because I remember being super unwell at one point with all my children, whether I was struggling with like allergies or whatever. And there's just nothing you can take when you're pregnant. You are very, very limited. You literally just suffer and be pregnant because you have a baby and there's just certain things you're not supposed to take. And so I love actually this pregnancy is my very first pregnancy that I actually feel empowered. So I've been like...
I've actually felt helpful this pregnancy.
Right here.
I'm like, hey, when she is feeling down, like, hey, what can I get you? We got stuff. Like before it's like, oh, I'm sorry, hon. Like nothing I can... Now it's like... Where's the booklet? What? There's an oil for that. What?
I've been hitting the probiotics hard, the Ningxia, my veggie capsules with all my oils in them, little immunity bombs, just down the spine, so many things, and it's been so empowering. So yes, I'm a little miserable and very below the wellness line, but I'm convinced we are going to kick this and have health and wellness and all sorts of good stuff. Come baby day.
Yep.
So
and
now
you're up late. I mean, because she has trouble, sleeping. You got the little girl like kicking you in the, pelvis. But she was up and she got all of our delivery oils together. So that's exciting.
I'm so excited.
We are actually ready. I was worried that the baby was gonna come pre my wife because I do not know the delivery oil blends. I'm still learning all this, but luckily she was able to put the arsenal together. It's in labeled bags, so if this baby comes, I know what. Just grab and go. We're ready. Throw all the diffusers, all the oily bags. Take the oil rack off the shelf. We're good to go.
Well, I was just gonna bring a bunch of oils and like figure it out, and then I'm like, no, don't be silly. You're gonna be in the
Don't
middle
ask the
of labor
dumb.
and delivery, and Josh is in charge. So I made everything up into
Dangerous
rollers.
thoughts.
We have like the labor blend all ready to go for the diffuser. Literally just need
And
to
they're
drop it in
labeled.
there.
I feel like there's like 2 minutes after birth, apply this one. 3 minutes after birth, apply this one. Apply this one to yourself.
It's not that specific. We
Talk
have,
to the nurse about ER. JK.
Our biggest question is what diffuser to bring.
Serious, like we were like, ooh, you
Which
know, like, 'cause
diffuser do
people
we
are gonna
bring?
be
Do we
seeing
bring them
this.
all?
You know, I feel like you don't want to overwhelm people and think that we're totally crazy. I think the Desert Mist or the Lantern.
The dewdrop or the lamp?
The dewdrop is really travel great. Like it fits in this little carrier tote that we got as a gift. Thank you. But I think that the Desert Mist and the Lantern one.
We
they
need
just
you
look
guys to
so
vote
cool.
if you know what we're
If you
talking
have
about.
a thought, you know, or if you are a nurse or have been in labor and delivery, which one is gonna make us look less
I feel like
insane?
the dewdrop is gonna give out on me. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's my favorite for like the bedroom next to the bed. I love how simple it is, easy to use, but it doesn't last as long. So it's only like 3 to 4 hours. And we all know labor and delivery does not last 3 to 4 hours. So I don't want to be thinking about my diffuser.
Like, got the desk squeezed on the hand. I'm like, I gotta go fill up the diffuser.
So we're thinking we need
Guys,
the 10
you
to
know what
12
I'm talking
hours,
about, that
right?
death grip.
By the time you check in, you know what I'm talking about, ladies. So I'm super excited. I'm all organized. I have everything ready to go. I did bring some just random oils to diffuse and stuff. All the thieves. I have so much thieves in my diaper bag. It's not even funny.
It's
I
like-
have the wipes, the purifier, the spray, the hand soap, the everything. Because I am like...
There is nothing toxic
not gonna-
gonna touch this baby if she has it. She's like, we're not using the linens. We're not using anything. I am, you know, spraying down doctors as they come in. No.
Yeah, I'm going to have the big old bottle of the hand purifier because I'm sorry.
As you're walking in the door, you got your husband with like the weed killer, like, you know, spray that. Just go with it. It's really good for you.
What else? Oh, I brought my own baby wash.
You know, peace and calming.
All sorts of good stuff.
Yep.
You don't want to disrupt. Those little babies just came out of like a perfect little environment. You don't want to be slapping all these
I
harsh
think it's
things.
awesome because I don't know. I feel like for the first one and then less so for the second. You know, for Sawyer. But like I went in and just kind of like they could have been like anything. They could have been like, and now we're going to take your baby and do the ceremonial like baby talk. Like, okay, sure, yeah. You know, I didn't do any like research ahead of time. Now we have our own full plan. We know exactly what we want, what's gonna happen. It's good.
Hopefully they don't think we're totally crunchy and nuts. But whatever.
They might think
It's
that
my
we're totally
baby.
granola.
It's my baby.
It's my baby.
Don't touch the baby. Hopefully I won't be yelling at any nurses in a sleep deprived craze.
Yes. And if that does happen, I can step in and be like, it's okay, nurse, and just a little stress weight. I got this. Just like,
For those of
breathe
you
deep.
who don't know our story with Isaiah, they just kept waking us up. We were having a really rough time,
He
like
was
nursing
born with a
and
temp,
just.
and they just wanted to check him over and over.
They
and
kept
but every
waking
time
him
they'd
up and
wake him
bugging
up,
us.
and then like you just get back, and then they wake him up again. So it's like 2 or 3 in the morning, and a nurse is coming in to like check on him, and my wife's like standing
finally got him
over,
asleep.
and she had just got him asleep, and she like it's like when I wish I had photography video of this moment, but just. My wife looking down at the baby. The nurse walks in. She looks up. The nurse is coming in, and I can see it because I'm actually behind the nurse, like looking at you, and I can see. Oh my goodness, this is about to go down. And she's just like, just don't touch it. It was like this, like mixture of like pleading and like threatening this nurse's life. Like I thankfully did not laugh in this moment.
She was the best nurse.
Good.
She
was
the
like, she's like,
sweetest nurse.
okay. I'll come back in a little bit, you know. Just back out slow, no sudden move. She was good.
The funny
'Cause-
thing is, I think you got taken aside and you're like, is she okay?
Yeah. Oh no, they totally did. They, I think it was like 20 minutes later, so not to be super obvious. They like, oh hey, so we got this hearing test. So we're gonna have to do. Let me go over it with you. Is she gonna hurt someone? No, just don't touch the baby. We'll be fine.
We sent everybody Starbucks gift
We
cards.
did. We were good about that. Yeah.
We apologize
We
for
apologize.
crazy wife,
Yes.
protective mother.
Yep.
Don't touch my babies. Once I get them asleep, do not touch them. Yeah.
Oh,
So-
good times, good times.
So, for those of you who don't know, we have a little bit of a name tradition.
Ooh. You're
Yeah.
gonna
For
tell me
one
about
thing, we
that?
don't reveal to anyone, not even my
Nope.
mother, and she keeps
I've had
trying to
people
guess.
prying. People have been like threatening and like bribing, and they want that name, and I'm like, no.
Yep, we don't reveal names. I gave my mom a hint, and she's so bummed because she thought I was going to tell her if she actually guessed. Although
Actually,
she did.
there is one person that knows. But
There is.
He has top level security clearance, and he can't tell because he's incommunicado and still in boot camp.
In boot camp, we told Matt the name.
Yep.
So
Because
Matt
he wouldn't
knows.
get to hear the day because. you
Yeah,
know.
because we actually kind of figured it out a while ago,
Oh.
which is actually pretty impressive for us. Because usually we don't name them till
Well, we're
like
pretty
after
sure.
they're born.
You know, we're always like
We're gonna take a
if
look
we
at
like
her.
meet him and it's like totally the wrong name, like we'll toss it out and
Yeah, we're
bring
gonna
in
take
one of
a
the
look
bench
at her.
warmers. Yep. Take a look.
So people don't believe us that Isaiah's middle name really is Danger. Isaiah
I get
Danger
few of those
Smith.
snuck in, but I got that one in her delusional moment, and I am
It's-
happy about it.
It started as a joke a long time ago
Yeah.
when we were driving in the car. I don't even think Isaiah was like a baby. Like, I don't even think he was in this world yet. I don't think
No,
he was.
no.
It was just a conversation about
Yeah.
how common the last name Smith is. And Josh either wanted to change our last name to like Gutierrez or something more interesting, or we were going to give our kids these super cool names so then they weren't just Smith. And I was like, no, you're not going to give them a weird first name. So then I'm like, maybe you can have the middle name. Maybe, you know?
I went to like school, and Josh Smith. You teacher asked for Josh Smith. 3 of us stand up. It's like. I never understood the people that they're like, no one can spell my name. I'm so sad. I'm like, I am 1 in a million. Try to find me on Facebook if you don't know who I am. You will be sifting through Josh Smiths for days.
Although there's only one Josh Smith eating a giant bowl of pho.
What? It's delicious pho.
So it started as a
I just
joke,
gave away my incognito.
and then
Facebook's gonna
I
find
agreed
me.
to it in delirium at the hospital.
She did.
So then we had to follow up with
So
Sawyer.
then she had no choice, because what are you gonna do? Are you gonna take the second one and give him a lame middle name? You got Danger. You give him some middle name like I don't know. I can't think of
I
a
don't know.
generic middle name.
George.
I'm gonna insult someone, so
Adam.
I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, there. You just insulted Adam.
Sorry,
Great.
You know what I mean. So Sawyer is Rogue, which is super cool because he totally goes rogue.
He
on
totally
us.
goes rogue.
Now Isaiah and the Danger thing.
It
he's
didn't
just
really
afraid
work
of
out.
danger.
Like, it's fun to say. And I'll even tell him, I'm like, your middle name is Danger. He's like, I'm Isaiah. It's like, oh, okay. Maybe we'll try this one a few years down the road.
So this next one, hers is impressive. There's some extras in there. It's going to be a mouthful. This is going to be fun. So for those of you who don't have a sense of humor and think
Yep.
it's terrible, whatever, when she gets married, it's going to be amazing. When she
Yep.
walks across the
We are-
stage, high
yes,
school graduation,
the-
it's going to be amazing. When she graduates college with her PhD,
Just the
it's gonna be
4
amazing.
times. The 4 times your middle name is actually used. Your wedding, college graduation, high school graduation, and when your parents are yelling at you and you know you're in trouble. Joshua Mason Smith, get your butt back here. Like,
That's right.
I mean, that's yeah.
right. So whatever, we're going to do it.
Yep.
We are,
it's
and we
happening.
will not reveal it until we actually name her. So
Yeah.
we'll let you guys know
Just in
what
case
it
we
is.
meet her and it's totally not a fit, and then
Or we come to
we'll
our
up with
senses.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or an angel of the Lord appears to us in the dream and tells us what we're going to be naming the child.
Wait. Well, see, that's what you get for muting me, Cassie. No, we did not reveal. We do not reveal names
Nope,
until
we
after
don't.
they're
We
born.
were just saying that we don't reveal. Yep.
We don't, because you know how that is when you're naming your child. Everybody has input. Everybody has an idea. We don't want to hear your ideas.
Yeah, because they're way more likely. You say it before the baby's name, and they're like, "Oh, really?" But you say it afterwards, and they're like, "Oh, that's so cute. That's so good."
And we don't want to give
even
you
if
guys.
they don't think so, because they're not going to tell you that's a stupid name for your child. Who's going to do that?
We don't want to give anyone
Please don't
credit
do that.
either.
Yeah. Yeah.
You didn't pick our
You
baby's
didn't.
name.
Nope, that wasn't you.
Actually, the only person who gets credit for this name, if it's the official, will be Emma a long
Ooh,
time ago.
long,
So
long
maybe we'll see
ago.
if she can remember when we were choosing names for, I think
Yep.
maybe Isaiah or somebody, and we were wondering, girl or boy. Emma came, so we'll
think
have to
she
see
came
if
up
she
with
remembers it.
Yeah.
She doesn't like it anymore. She's like, that's
Yeah,
terrible.
she's like, that's a dumb name.
Anyway, so we're hoping we don't labor
Hi, Emma.
this weekend.
She just walked in.
We hope we don't labor this weekend. We hope we stick with the Wednesday because I'm hoping to be 100%. So all the prayers,
Above
good
the
thoughts,
wellness line.
above the wellness line.
Prayer and oils are going to get us there.
Hitting the oils and all the natural options hard. So
Yep.
even drinking a little kombucha
Mm,
on ice.
yeah.
That's it, guys. That's all we got.
Yep. That's it. That is our
So
Sunday night.
we'd love to hear your vote. Desert Mist, Lantern, Dewdrop.
Yep.
What should we bring?
Enjoy the rest of your Labor
If you're
Day.
watching the replay, say hi.
Yeah. And we'll try not to do... I don't know. Facebook totally
yeah.
messed up our video. I don't know why. Sorry about that. But
When we announced that Matt was an official Marine, we lost our video. Did all sorts of. It's
did
so
sorts
sad.
of weird things.
It did a weird thing. So I'm hoping tonight it doesn't do a weird thing.
I'm convinced Mark Zuckerberg has been watching us just the Facebook, and he's, gonna start tweaking with our stuff.
Facebook.
Facebook.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.
We'll see you later.